Hi, it's Exploring John. I'm here with Tri-State Grotto. We're going to Donaldson's Cave today. So we're at the entrance and we're checking out a couple snakes. We'll just have to go by them and head on in. So here we are looking at the snake. And then over there is another snake. So two black rat snakes. And we found a skull. Check this out.
Yeah, there's definitely water there.
Looking around this room again, farther down.
So, usually, you can go quite a bit. We are not going in.
We'll head down farther and see what we see. See if the water's up. So coming down the passage from the big room, usually we'll go into this smaller passage. You can go down a ways, but today the water's up and covered the passage, and we're not going to be able to get around that. We're not going to go through it because it just gets deeper. So we'll turn around and head back up toward the end. So we can see some of the waves down there in the water. It probably goes down at a 45, and it's probably another 45 feet to go. So it's all water now. Look at some of my videos from Donaldson's Cave from past trips. You'll be able to see what it looks like under there. Watching Adam go through. So sometimes this is a very wet cave. So we're now we're in the water, trying to make our way through. How deep is it here? Almost knee deep at this point. I can see my shoe through the water. So we'll pick it up on the other side of this pool, if you will. Some neat stuff on the ceiling. We've made it out of the pool of water. Now we're heading up this incline. But before we do, here at the bottom of this slope, it's all flooded down through there. Usually we can get through that. So now we're heading up. So we're going through this little hole. It's a connection passage from the front of the cave to the back. And here we are heading in. So we look down here, and that's the entrance to the through trip, or the loop. And it's flooded, so we're not going to be able to go through there. So here's some pretty flowstone here on the wall. Goes up, and above it we see a ribbon and a lot of flowstone. Looks nice. So now we'll head down this passage beside it. Here's some nice formations here, some pure white calcite dripping down. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. As we pop into the next room or look around, don't see a lot of formations. There's a big stalagmite straight ahead. And we're heading on through the next hole. All right, we're in the next room. We look up here on the wall. It's what we call a sconce, because that's what it looks like. We look to our right. A lot of nice formations there. All right, so we're heading on to the next hole, to the next room. All right, we're looking around at some of the people in here.
Late 60s and has a tree. So like, we'll just get married in a normal place.
Yeah, we'll just be normal.
Right.
Looking toward the back of the cave, we can see it's flooded too. So Adam came out of a little hole in the back.
We'll take that wood for it. Or I'll go to the top here.
Oh, there's formations back there.
Go ahead.
There's formations in there?
Oh, columns.
Yeah. All right, we're going to send someone else down that little hole.
Leave your bag out here.
Oh yeah?
It's just more comfortable and you're not really going anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a thing about taking my shit with me.
I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to tell you not to take it.
Yep.
I think think it was.
Well, we're
her.
looking back through the passage here, seeing formations in there and all. Looks neat. All right, look who we found in the cave. Mario. He's hopping from toadstool to toadstool.
Person's trying to.
All right, we're getting ready to turn our trip and head out. All right, here we're climbing up this wall to get out of the water. We had to go through that again. We're a little bit muddy and a little bit wet. Got it up to my crotch. We've made it back to this big room, which is an extension off the entrance. Go down to the entrance and hang a right. Looking around here a little bit. See some people in the distance. That's where we're headed. Just gotta climb over all these boulders.
Everybody's got to run this now. Old Bluebird has to tell the story. That one. This is pretty great.
All right, people climbing down, checking out holes here and there. It's a good area for that. Okay, we're finishing our trip. Had a great time. Got wet. We saw a bat. See you next time. Watching Adam go through. Sometimes this is a very wet cave.